Hi, welcome to the Craft Channel. My name's Corinne Brad, and today I have a small friend with me. She's an 18-inch high doll with a soft body, vinyl legs, and I'm going to show you how to make a tunic for her and a pair of shorts. The shorts will be in another video, but summer's coming, we hope, so it's a perfect outfit for the beach. And the tunic, just like this one here, is completely reversible. And what that means is you don't have any nasty fraying on the hems, and you've got essentially two outfits in one. And it's just snapped together with these poppers. Oh, which I've actually colour coordinated to match the fabric. Anyway, that's another story. There will be a template for you to download in the description below, and it's a very simple half a tunic. The back and the front are exactly the same. What you need to do is you need to take your tunic template, draw around it on folded fabric, and then cut the 5mm seam allowance outside of your drawing. So you need to cut that from your inside and your outside, and then you need to do the same for the back, but rather than cutting it on the fold, if you give yourself a centimetre here on that line, and that it's opened, because you will need a small overlap on the back for the poppers. So you have two back panels for both your inner and your outer. And with each set, you want to sew the shoulder seams together. Don't do what I just did then, which is try and sew the wrong side to the wrong side. So you'll sew them together to make a Y shape. So we'll just pin them and stitch them using the 5mm seam allowance that you've cut. And we'll do this on both pieces of fabric. I've got a 2mm long straight stitch. Let's just lock your thread in. So there's one. And if you just finger press those seams to the front of the tunic on one half, and then I'll finger press them to the back of the tunic on this other half, so that you don't get too much bulk on the shoulders. And we'll finger press them, as I say, to the back. Flip one piece over, lay the other piece over the top, and you need to pin them together, and I would start by matching up the shoulder seams. And then I'm going to pin all the way around the neck. Oh. And down the back edges of the tunic. So if you start on this straight line here, and you also want to pin and stitch the armholes, but don't pin the straight edges because we're not going to sew them yet, and you'll see why in a minute. So I've pinned them together around the armholes, the neck holes and the back joining seam. but I've left the sides of the tunic and the base of the tunic open. So I'm just going to quickly stitch around here with a straight stitch. So I've sewn the tunic front and back together. I'm just going to get rid of some of these long thread ends while I think about it. And then what you need to do is you need to turn out the back of the tunic through the armhole to the front. And you can do this just by popping your thumb through the sleeve, shoulder bit, can't remember what you call it. Grab the furthest away piece of fabric and pull it through. So I'm going to do that with the other side. I'm going to press out all the curves and corners. So if you want to come back to me in a minute, we'll have another video showing you how you go forward from now. Click here to see the next part of the video. And if you've enjoyed videos by the Crafts channel, hit the like button. Want to see more of us? Then click subscribe. See you next time.